My life has beautiful colors. Yesterday I was sad and angry because I had lost my father. He died in the arms of my mother. The day was very cold and there were black clouds all over the city. I thought the planet was suffering too because of my pain. My sister and I were at the kitchen preparing some meals for my relatives who had traveled from different cities and towns of Chile. Some of them are from Iquique, Combarbalá, Caldera and Illapel. My aunt Janet was telling my relatives beautiful things about him, and I didn't know that he had collected many butterflies for his collection. All of them had amazing colors and different sizes. Nowadays, finding butterflies it is very difficult because of all the chemical products in the environment. He began it at the age of 14, the same age I am right now. He dedicated hours and hours looking for dead butterflies in the park that was near his house. He didn't kill a single butterfly. By the way, my grandmother didn't like his collection, not because of the butterflies, but due to the bad marks of my father had got in the different subjects such as English, mathematics, language and communication, even music. After finishing the story, my aunt Janet gave me my father's collection, and I thought for one moment that my sister Soledad could be mad, but she looked at me and said, "You deserve it. You have always understood our father." I took the collection on my hands and I ran to my bedroom. I cried like a baby because I knew that it had a special meaning for my father. And now it was mine, my collection, a collection that had many memories, my father's memories. My mother went to the hospital. We didn't want to go with her. Now we feel guilty. Poor mom. She was alone facing that terrible moment. And also, there was another problem. She didn't have the money to pay the hospital, and it was very expensive. Almost 5 million pesos. In that moment, a relative was waiting for her. My aunt Josefina. She gave mom an envelope with money inside. I think it was the total amount of the hospital. That morning we went to the Catholic church and we all cried when my sister read a poem about his life. Then was my mother's turn and it was impossible for her to speak. On the way to the cemetery, we couldn't go together, my mother, my sister and I, because of the crowd. Many people were there giving the last goodbye to him. His name was Hugo, a good person and a good friend. We all took different cars. Back from the cemetery to our house, I looked up to the sky and I saw a beautiful butterfly that had all the colors of the rainbow. Red, blue, orange, yellow, green, purple, light green, etc. I knew it was my father's spirit that was saying goodbye. And also at the same time, he was saying after a black day, all the coming days will be full of different colors. That special moment gave me hope to live and practice all the good lessons that my father taught me during his life. My father, the angel who is taking care of us from heaven.